Bismillah. Hush, that's enough, said the ruler. No suckers allowed to break bread or asunder. The daylight, lightning and the thunder. Sun, moon, stars and the hunger. Abundance in bundles, blessings and troubles. Towers and tunnels, views and valleys, waves and peaks. Streets shoot from sun, planet Earth. Bang, with you and living kings, I mean it, I mean. I mean it, I mean. Yasin and Yasin in the R.E.P. I mean it, I mean. Original name.
Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel and let us know what you think in the comments below. Now we're going to dive into the gear.
For this video we used the Sony A6400 and the DJI Mavic Air 2 drone. The lens that we used was a Sigma 30mm f1.4 and the gimbal that we used for this video is a Zhiyun Weebil S Gimbal. For the drone we had some ND filters ready with different densities. And depending on the lighting, we used a different ND filter. We mostly used the ND filter 4 because it was not very light outside, so that was the one we went for. And another thing that we got is the Douchebag, which is a camera bag from Douchebag. It's actually called DB Journey right now, they changed the name up. But we use this camera bag, it has different pockets so you can easily put your camera gear inside of it, and it's waterproof because it was raining very hard that day. But there's one negative.
Now we're going to talk about the process of making the video. In the process of making the video, we first created a shot list and we wrote down all the shots that we knew we wanted to get for the video. Aside from that, we just let the creativity flow. Whatever came to mind during the process of shooting, we just executed. Before shooting this video, we had to scout locations because the drone rules in the Netherlands are very, very strict. This is a map of the drone rules in the Netherlands.
It's pretty much impossible to find good locations in the Netherlands where you can do whatever you want with the drone because it's just so hard to find good spots.
On day one we shot in a forest where it luckily was allowed to fly the drone. That's how we got those drone shots of Max running. On the second day we shot on the beach where it is luckily also allowed in the Netherlands to fly with the drone.
For this video we actually wanted to plan out like a bit of running through nature and then a switch to the city. But because of the drone restrictions here, we couldn't really film in the city because you cannot fly anywhere. So that's why we choose the beach to the woods, which is also a cool transition and a different setting.
Fun fact, this was actually the first time using the drone for an actual video project. We've flown the drone before just to practice a little bit because we haven't got it for that long yet. And when we flew it, there wasn't actually a particular goal attached to it. We just wanted to practice. But this time we actually tried to make cinematic shots and it's tough. It's difficult to make cinematic shots.
You guys only see like 1 second of a clip, but like if the clip is 30 seconds, there's only like 1 second that is actually good, or only 2 seconds. So fun fact number 2, it was so cold these days. It was raining in between shots, it was cold as hell and we couldn't even move our hands, it was just freezing.
It was tough to even fly the drone, let alone get good shots.
Our hands were just like,
Now we're going to talk about the editing process of the video. Recently we bought the Kolder Creative course by Sam Kolder, and from that course we used many of his techniques. So data management, Premiere Pro tutorials, we even used keyboard shortcuts. This was just a way for us to work faster and stay organized.
And one thing that I really liked from the course was sequence structure. Because we work together, it's just easier if we have the same structure and you can find your files easily.
We know that the enrollments for the course are currently closed, but when they do open again, we definitely recommend you should buy it because it's definitely worth the investment.
Another really helpful tool was a color grading video from Aiden Roman. He talked about color grading, different techniques within color grading, and we used that with all of the footage from the video. You can even see some before and after right now. You can see that we made it really moody, there's a lot more contrast. Another really helpful video was the latest video from James Matthews. In this video he explains how to brighten up the face, give it more contrast, give it that more of a natural look. And these are some examples that we used. You can see the before and the after right now. You can see that Max's face is really brightened up, more contrasty, and just looks overall way better.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you have any other questions about the video, about the gear, about whatever, leave them in the comments below so we can answer them.
Bye.
Bye.